Previously on Switched at Birth.
You took home someone else's baby, and another family took home yours.
The hospital wants this to go away quietly. Pointing the finger at how the other kid was raised always turns into a bloodbath.
Guys, this is Daphne.
There was this deaf kid in our school.
He used to talk like,
Hello, my name is...
I need to look at.
You know, this is the strangest first date I've ever been on. Come here.
Why do you hate them so much? They're arrogant and entitled. I do not like the way she talked to us. I do not like her temper.
So who do you think my dad is?
FYI, I'm the switch girl who can hear, and if you guys could either make your shots or miss somewhere other than my wall, that would be great. I'd appreciate it.
I'm really sorry. I didn't realize.
Daphne, it's okay. That's just baby and bae.
What does that mean?
I think it's a euphemism for another word that starts with B.
Toby.
Don't worry, Dad. That's just Toby being Toby.
Yeah, well, it's Toby being Carmelo Anthony.
All right, here we go. Wait. Now listen to me. You're short arming it. You want to extend your elbow. Make sure the thumb on your guide hand is pointed at your forehead. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. One more.
Oh, hi, Jillian. Hi. As soon as I heard you were running the fundraiser, I had to stop by. I've been meaning to donate this. Thank you. How's the planning going? I know Denise set the bar so high. That medieval theme was so original.
Yeah, but the jousting got a little out of hand.
Oh. Oh, is your new maid a live-in? That explains the car pulling in and out of your driveway lately.
No, she's not a maid.
Who is she?
Yeah, Mom. Who is she?
Hey, sorry. We need to decide what we're going to tell people about our situation.
Our situation.
Yeah, you guys living here?
Some of Mom's friends are getting curious.
Crazy idea. We could tell everybody our daughters were switched at birth, and this seemed like a good way to get to know them.
I just don't want other people weighing in while we're still figuring things out.
How about Dad's a polygamist and you and Regina are sister wives?
Witness protection? Daphne saw a mob hit?
Ooh, escaped to white slavery.
Oh,
right?
no, a black market organ deal. Regina's selling Mom a kidney.
Okay, I get it. You guys think I'm crazy, so let's just go with the vague version of the truth. Daphne and Regina are old friends, and they're just staying here until they relocate. How does that sound? Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
That's brilliant.
Absolutely.
Perfectly vague. Hey, I'm sorry about that. They're kind of allergic to the truth.
Seems like a lot of work always worrying about what everybody's thinking, but yeah, to each his own.
Hey, so speaking of the truth,
Who's my father?
oh, wow. Yeah, I've been kind of wondering about that half of the equation.
It's the guy who took off when Daphne was little and hasn't been in touch since.
That's it? That's all you could tell me?
You want the truth? Best thing that man ever did was leave. Our lives are better for it. And so is yours.
Do what you wanna do, what you wanna do. Do what you want. Do what you wanna do, what you wanna do. Do what you want.
Hey, fried zucchini? No lunch is complete without them.
Your dad's restaurant delivers. Who knew?
Yeah, we also have a mobile truck, and I'll be manning the kitchen Friday night. You have to come check it out. We'll be serving our famous popcorn shrimp.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Oh, you're not a big shrimp fan?
I'm not really a fan of hanging with a guy who doesn't defend me when his friends try to humiliate me.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were mad. I mean, you just kind of left.
'Cause I was mad.
Well, I froze, you know? I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
So not saying anything seemed like the right choice?
I didn't know what you wanted me to do.
Exactly. Thanks for the zucchini.
If you see a short Latina woman with gray roots and a map wandering around the neighborhood, could you send her my way?
Are you having a friend stop by?
Oh, she's too irritating to count as a friend. She's a client.
You're doing hair here?
I did hair at my old place, and when I moved here, so did my business. Although 3 buses and a 45-minute commute is not making it easy.
So you're operating a salon right here with clients from your old neighborhood?
That's right. And feel free to stop by if you want to do something about those bangs.
I love this place. It's so authentic.
That's what rich people say when a place is run down.
You know what I mean. It just feels real. Like, real people come here. Are those people from the neighborhood?
Yeah. Yeah, that's us.
Did you ever meet Daphne's dad? I mean, my dad?
No, he took off before I moved in.
So, Daphne's never even mentioned him.
Nah, I mean, it kind of seemed like a sore subject.
You know, if this whole thing hadn't happened, there'd probably be like 17 pictures of me on that wall. Really, I'd have my own table. They'd know my order.
They know everyone's order. They only serve tacos.
Indulge me. I'm trying to figure out what my life could have been like. Who I might have been.
Well, you'd probably still be a pain in the ass.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
Does anybody on this team know how to pass? I mean, seriously. I had not seen a pass since I walked in the building. Who's the coach?
That would be Melody.
Hi. Would you tell her that Daphne's open at the low post and her point guard is launching prayers from the three-point line?
And who are you? Besides the pass police?
I'm a friend of Daphne's mom. They're staying with us.
Oh, you're a friend of Regina's.
Yeah.
I've never seen you around.
Oh, we just recently reconnected.
And they're staying with you?
Yeah, we have a guest house, and it seemed like I should. It's late. I should probably get going. It was nice to meet you.
I can't let her leave with just anybody.
Oh, I'm not just anybody.
You're John Kennish. You dove into the dugout to catch a pop-up in the '96 ALCS game against the Red Sox.
Yeah, he's a baseball fan. All right.
And you're Daphne's biological father.
Yeah. How did you know that?
Regina tells me everything.
Uh-huh. I see. So you let me just blather on like an idiot for fun?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I was just out shopping and I picked up a few things for Daphne. Could I come in?
Sure. A few?
I never shopped for her before, so I didn't know what size she was and whether she liked solid colors or stripes or... So I kind of bought everything. I hope that's okay.
So, you're asking my permission to shower my daughter with clothes that I could never afford to buy her?
And shoes.
I'm sure she'll love them.
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
Well, I happened to go by my hair salon today, and Geraldo said he has an open chair, so I told him about you, and he's really excited to meet you.
Oh, thanks, but I like working out of my house.
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about no-shows or late clients. You could cultivate a clientele right here in Mission Hills. And they're really big tippers.
Let me think about it. Nice bangs.
Thank you.
This thing is a piece of crap.
Or as my people say, authentic. It's getting late. If I miss my curfew, I'm back under house arrest. I should probably text my brother.
All right, hang on. Sorry.
Hey, you were my guide through East what might have been. Don't be sorry.
Well, is there anything else you want to see while we wait? There's a laundromat around the corner that's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
So, what's the deal with the girl with the braids who never runs?
Oh, that's Heather. My nickname for her is Lazy with the H.
Lazy with a H? I like that.
Is there any way... I mean, I know that you're really busy, but would you be able to come by practice again sometime?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Okay, so what does this amp do that your other 8 don't?
You know, I just drove halfway across town to pick you up. That should buy me a little less judgment.
I'm just saying, doesn't our lifestyle seem a little excessive? You know, compared to how real people live?
Hey, Che, why don't you pull out your smartphone and tweet about your newfound love of social justice?
That's Dad's car. The only reason he let me out is because I promised I could keep curfew. I'm so dead.
Yeah.
So, what do you call the short girl who elbows everybody?
Oh, crazy with the K. That has nothing to do with the elbowing.
Hey, guys, how was your night?
Good. Toby, need help unloading that amp?
Sure. That was easy.
Yeah. He totally forgot I have a curfew.
Hey. I hope it was okay that John picked you up tonight.
That's great. He said he could do it tomorrow, too, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
Homework.
Oh, hey, hon, do you still have the results from that blood test thing you did at school?
Hey, you don't have to double check. It's pretty obvious Daphne's your daughter.
No. It's for the lawyer.
You need it for my fake ID case?
No, we're suing the hospital.
You are? Why?
Well, they made a giant mistake and they need to be held responsible.
You think getting stuck with me was a giant mistake?
Sweetie, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, what are you suing them for then? Damages and pain and suffering?
We're trying to teach the hospital a lesson.
Yeah, and the lesson is don't stick me with Bay.
No, Bay, come on. Bay.
it's not like I didn't get the hint, but I really think you should give me one more chance.
Why?
Because I'm really sorry I acted like an idiot the last time we hung out. Could you emphasize really? And I would like to make it up to you.
You know, the interpreter signs every word you say.
Wait, why didn't you tell me that? Wait, don't sign that.
You really haven't got this figured out, have you?
Look, could you just tell her, wait, don't sign her like I'm talking to her in the third person, because that's rude. Anyway, Daphne, I know you're mad.
Never tell a woman she's mad.
Dude, I got this.
Your funeral.
Should I hang up while you two figure this out?
No. I mean, I know this is kind of weird. I mean, I'm talking to you through some guy who thinks I'm blowing it, but I don't want to give up just because it's kind of hard. And I don't think that you should either.
I don't think it's too hard. I'm just not interested.
She has tons of experience.
Where were you working most recently?
An exclusive little shop just east of here.
Casa Regina. I had a station set up at my house in East Riverside.
La sala o la cocina?
La sala, claro. La cocina es para cocinar.
Girl, this chair over here is yours. Back home, I started in my grandmother's basement in Brixton. Toughest clients I ever worked on.
Exigentes?
Oh, claro que sí.
Catherine, let me guess. You're hitting up Geraldo to donate a cut and blow for the fundraiser.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
Well, have you chosen a theme?
I was thinking 1,001 Nights, kind of mysterious and exotic.
Okay, that's an interesting choice, considering everything that's going on with the Middle East.
Well, it's not written in papyrus. I have to hit up some more shops for donations, so I gotta go. Nice to see you. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Jerry, sweetie, my curls are beginning to frizz. We gotta do something.
Catherine's friend could probably help you out.
Oh. So, you and Catherine, what's the connection?
Mommy and me group back in the day.
So your daughters are the same age?
To the day.
Huh. And you're all staying in Catherine's guest house.
You really have your finger on the pulse here in Mission Hills, don't you?
The Kennishes aren't taking in boarders, are they? I mean, they're not having any financial problems.
Honey, I'm sure you would know if they were.
Oh, thank God. Because if Catherine had to work, God only knows what she'd do. I mean, I love the woman. Great energy, but, well, you know what I'm talking about.
So, how long have you two been friends?
Come in. I said come in.
Hey, I hope I'm not bothering you.
No, what's up?
Your mom got me a few things. I think some of them were meant for you.
That explains the collection of floral pastel sweaters she gave me.
Wow, that's a lot of lilac.
No, you're telling me. So, how's it going?
It's going good. Your mom is being so nice, and your dad's really cool.
Your definition of cool must include a lame sense of humor, ultra competitive, and has a sports analogy for everything.
For me, that is cool.
Hey. Do you ever talk to that guy who, contributed sperm to my existence? Because I kind of want to meet him one day.
I'm not, like, secretly in touch with him or anything, if that's what you think.
But you must know something about him, like his name.
He left when I was little. What else do you need to know?
Like everything.
I'm just saying he had zero interest in being a dad.
He had zero interest in being your dad. He may not feel the same way about me.
Really, why is that? That's what I thought.
So, how was your first day?
Geraldo is great.
Yeah, he's the best. How'd it go with Denise?
Not bad. She's a little, well, I mean, maybe this is what women in your circle are like.
Women in my circle? What are we, a coven?
No, what I mean is, she's a little insincere.
Unbelievable. I get you a job, and instead of thanking me, it's just another excuse for you to judge me and my friends.
Please, you got me the job at Queen Bee so more riffraff like me didn't come traipsing through your yard and give your neighbors even more to gossip about. I don't even know why I tried. Well,
Come in. Hi, honey.
Hi, Adriana.
Honey, do you need something?
I want to ask you a favor.
Anything.
I want to know about my father.
You already talked to Regina?
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of the guy. Was he really that bad?
No. It's a long story.
Is he in prison? Is he like a spy or something? Nobody will talk about him. Does Regina even know who he is?
It was just so bad for both of them. If there's any way you could drop this.
So you can't even tell me his name?
I can't.
Hey. Wow, a coach who makes house calls.
Or my best friend who's here for a bang trim. Hello. This is Melody, my friend and Daphne's basketball coach. She's also...
Deaf, hard of hearing, but never hearing impaired.
I was gonna say Emmett's mom.
We love Emmett. Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
You too.
Daphne and I were about to play horse. If you'd care to join us or coach us.
I'm just a guidance counselor filling in. I've had enough basketball for the day.
We're old friends with Regina. She's just staying here until...
She knows the whole story.
Oh. Well, we're just trying to keep it quiet till we get used to it ourselves.
Of course.
Oh, hey, sweetie.
My place, right there. Come on.
I'm gonna make this easy for you. Wait! Ah! HORS all around. Okay, see what you got.
Could we finish this up tomorrow?
What, you quitting on me?
No, it's just I got a lot of homework.
Only way to wrap this up is for you to make your shots. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Ready? Watch this. Oh, man!
She seems smart, strong-willed, a little bit of a temper. Yeah. Oh, I haven't really gotten to know her yet. I'm taking it slow, letting it happen. Ugh. Don't get all guidance counseling on me. Nothing. It's just, right now, I'm the cool mom. Exotic, artsy, even a little heroic with my AA coins. You know, once she gets to know the real me, fine. Proud of yourself, Dr. Freud.
That is what I call one sexy bartender. Beer, please.
Still the reigning horse champ?
Yeah, it was a nail biter, but I finally got her on the hook shot. Oh.
Works every time.
Yeah. You know, it's weird. It is so easy with Daphne.
I know.
She doesn't talk back. She likes cooking, basketball.
Don't put that on her. Nobody's perfect. She's a teenager. As human and flawed as Bay.
Ty,
Hey,
please tell me you're on your way.
not exactly. My foreman docked my pay today because I couldn't get to work. So now I can't buy the alternator I need.
That authentically sucks.
I know. I'm gonna have to bail. Sorry about that. Catch you later.
And, what do you need this money for again?
I need new paintbrushes.
What are they made out of, gold?
Ostrich eyelashes. Seriously.
What would Karl Marx say?
Thanks.
I can't believe I haven't started my history paper yet.
You shouldn't have spent all night shooting baskets.
I couldn't just quit.
Well, why not?
He's not a big fan of Queen.
You know, you don't have to let him push you like that.
I don't mind. I mean, that's what having a dad is like, right?
Hey,
Hey, what a nice surprise.
it gets better. Now you can get your alternator.
Can't take that, Bay.
Of course you can here.
Seriously, I'm not gonna take your money.
You don't have to pay it back or anything. It's a gift.
I don't want it. Okay? Here in East Riverside, we don't have rich white girls bailing us out with daddy's money.
I was just trying to help.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to find yourself another charity, because I ain't it.
Hear that crunch? That's why I needed this baby.
Needed. Here, in case you need a 10th amp.
Decided not to paint with the bird lashes after all?
I tried to give the money to Ty so that he could fix his truck.
And why didn't you tell me that's why you needed the money in the first place?
Because I figured you'd tell me it was a bad idea.
It was a bad idea. What were you planning on doing with his testicles once you snipped him off?
I was just trying to help.
Dude, sometimes you are so mom.
Please.
I'm serious. There's a lot more of her in you than you know.
Hi. Just a quick question. Have you ever considered using Daphne as a forward? I'm just saying, because if Daphne were playing forward, you could use that short girl with the ponytail to cover the point guard. And then you use Daphne for rebounding, because, you know, you guys really could use help rebounding. I'm just saying.
Here. A lose.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
So the good news is I replaced the timing belt in my truck and got it running again. So I thought I'd come on over and let you know that I may have overreacted a little last night.
Yeah.
Bad news is the belt wasn't really the problem, and I just broke down next to a loose part. Is there any chance you could come over here so I could apologize in person?
Seriously? Okay, let's hear it.
I'm sorry.
That's the big apology.
I'm really sorry. Okay, I shouldn't have gotten so bent out of shape when you were saying
I just wanted to help. And if you didn't want it, there were like 100 better different ways that you could have told me. And for the record, I'm not just white. I'm a quarter Puerto Rican. And really, who knows what else I am, all right? And
Okay, pass it. Good. Pass it. Good. Pass it. Pass it. Daphne, what are you doing?
Take it easy.
No, we worked on this last night. It's fine. What are you doing?
Sorry.
You have to show these girls how to do it, baby. We can't be taking stupid shots, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do it one more time, all right? We're gonna do it perfect, all right? Okay, here we go. One more time, ladies, let's go.
Hey. Hey. Can I give you a hand? No. I've got it. Let me guess. Friday is celebrating the Orient Night? That's not a judgment. Denise is stopping by tomorrow, and I wanted to run a few ideas by her for the big fundraiser. And by the way, she says that restructuring you gave her changed her life. You need to tell her the truth. About those roots? About Bay and Daphne. Did she say something? Nobody is buying this friend thing, and I'm sure the stories that she's making up to fill in the blanks are way worse than switched at birth. Maybe. But I'm just afraid that when people find out, they're gonna treat Bay differently. And let's face it, she hasn't had an easy time fitting in as it is. If your friends and their kids are gonna treat Bay differently, then honestly, you need new friends. Okay, it's not just Bay. I've never had a career. Hell, I've never even stuck to a hobby. But the one thing that I have, the one thing that I am proud of is that I'm a good mom. And this whole time I was raising somebody else's daughter. I didn't even know it. What does that say about me? Same thing it says about me, I guess.
If you don't want me to tell your friends about the switch thing, I won't. Okay? Thanks. Good luck with this.
Ladies, come on, let's get our heads in the game. What is she doing? You drive to the basket. You're playing scared. Let's go. Come on, ladies, come on. What is that? Come on. Yeah, come on. No more mental mistakes. Excuse me. What is that? You're better than this.
Actually, I'm not.
What do you mean you're... Where are you going, Daphne? Daphne, get back here. I got carried away. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. You know, it's probably why Bay hates basketball and Toby won't play with me. So.
Did you say something?
No, not important.
Yeah, I'm not that great a player. I'm not like Maya Moore or something.
You know what? You could be. I see that kind of potential in you.
You really think I play scared?
I just think you don't like to play outside of your comfort zone. You don't like to get into the fray. But, you know, that's just something to work on. Whenever.
Yeah, I know. Can you drop me off somewhere?
Sure.
Here you go, guys. Thanks. Enjoy.
So it's good.
The firecracker shrimp is my favorite. But be warned, it's 3-alarm hot.
No problem. I like to live dangerously.
And then finally, I thought we'd have the movie Chinatown playing over here on the side.
Well, that could be interesting. Anyway, this is the vintage earrings I was telling you about for the auction. And if you need any more help brainstorming, then let me know.
Thank you.
Okay? See you later.
Denise, wait. I wanted to tell you something. When Bay was born, the hospital made a mistake. Bay's not our biological daughter. She's Regina's. And Regina took home our daughter. So the girl she raised, Daphne, she's our baby.
I can't believe it.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh my God, honey, I don't know what I would have done.
Well, when we found out, we asked them to move in so that we could all get to know each other.
Wow. And we all thought that Regina was John's ex-lover and her daughter was John's love child.
Really? Oh my God, that's what people thought?
Well, some. And for the record, I wouldn't have handled this situation with nearly as much grace.
Thanks.
Come in.
Hey. Just wanted to pop by and see how you were doing.
Fine.
Nice. Use of color and line.
You don't have to do that.
Hey, so what I wasn't able to tell you the other night is that that lawsuit we've got with the hospital has nothing to do with you. Your mom and I are so lucky to have you in our lives. Really. Do you know why? Because you make us look at the world differently, Bae. Like that painting. You took the word man and you made that actual guy and the question mark, and it's amazing. And I have no idea how you did that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
The question mark? I wasn't sure anyone would get that.
Well, I'm not sure anybody would. But I did.
Hey. I'm sorry about what I said the other day. It's done. It sucks that your dad, my dad, I never know which pronoun to use. It sucks that that guy took off when you were little. It sucks for both of us.
Yeah, it does. There's something I want you to have. Your dad took it. That's you in there.
You bring me home. You bring